Yes, we're back. We're back again in OMSI 2. We're back again in the I280, and this time we're in Bowdenham, going to tackle Route 12, where hopefully we get to pick up some passengers. So grab that guidebook to Bowdenham, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to OMSI 2, and yes, welcome back to the I280 in a slightly different format and a slightly different colour. A couple of things I need to point out from the last video. Firstly, I said it did come with an auto gearbox. It doesn't appear that that's the case, although you may be able to configure it in OMSI to drive in auto mode. For me anyway, it comes in good old manual mode. And one thing I've just realised, it does seem as though when you start up, before you can actually open the doors, I think you've got to wait for the air pressure in these two here to build up. I just tried recording this, drove down to the bus stop, couldn't open the doors. After a couple of minutes sat there, they opened. Just started again, revved the bus up, and after a couple of minutes, we've got functioning doors. So it does seem as though air pressure is a thing. So let's make our way down. Is that just... There we go. Take the parking brake off. If you're new to my videos, as always, welcome. There's normally a new OMSI video on the channel every Monday and Wednesday, with something from Fernbus the Coach Simulator on Fernbus Friday, something from me live on Twitch on a Saturday night, and occasionally, as there's been in the week that this video goes live, a few more videos chucked in between, as there's been a lot of content for me to get through this week. So I've put out some extra content for you. So let's pop the handbrake on, open the door.
Hello.
Probably not. So I haven't got ticketing turned on. This Ibis here doesn't seem to actually, well, the buttons seem to work, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I said this bus is set from the 80s, 1984, and that's the year we're running in on the game. And we're on Route 12, a nice little short route, but I wanted to pick up some passengers, as we didn't pick up any until the end on our... That's fierce. On our first look video. So off we go. So we've got OmniNav working. So we've got to follow the line in OmniNav, which tells us where we've got to go. So we've got to turn right out of here. We'll attempt to do without clipping the curb. Always straight over. Yeah, I read up the reviews this morning. It did say that it only comes, or came as standard, with a 6-speed box, so that's what we're using it with. So you may be able to configure it in OMSI to drive in auto mode. Hopefully you can. Yeah, I bet you're shocked. That's why you're speechless, aren't you? See a bus like this on this journey. So a couple of different versions of this. Some of them are a bit newer, little facelifted things, but thought I'd stick with the same version again. It's in a slightly different colour scheme, where we can actually pick up some passengers. So I do like driving a bus with a manual gearbox. So we go right here. Shame there's no indicator noise, but I'm guessing the bus is so loud that you wouldn't actually hear it anyway. Oh. Okay, no one getting off here. No one getting on here. So Bowdenham being my favourite map in the game. Don't think we should be in 5th gear at this sort of speed, but hey. Yeah, I do really like this bus. I think we will be certainly using it again.
Good job, I got my woolly knickers on this morning.
A bit too much information there. They're complaining about the temperature in the bus. Well, it's only a short journey, they'll be fine. Okay. I'm guessing they're not getting on or off. I clocked over a pedestrian. That's a good one because she was sliding about all over the road. A little bit of lag. Yeah, it goes quite well. It's modelled fairly nicely. It does look quite nice. Now a proper look at it from the outside again when we get to the next stop, which is Langley Parade. So yeah, internally the fixed view is here rather strangely, so we can look back down the bus. But externally, I actually do quite like the way it's modelled. It does look really nice. Yeah, I do actually like it. Parking brake on. Yeah. Yeah, and for me, it's all about the older buses. I do like some of the new ones we've been driving, the newer Mercedes-Benz and the Gladbeck Citybus and stuff, but it's quite nice getting back to something that's old and rattly like this. I do really like it. Shame I can't work out how to get the outside display working, but that could be just a configuration thing with the map. Might work in the more modern buses maybe. I'll have to try a more modern one.
Jesus,
Oh my
he's driving
God.
this like a madman.
Well, I wouldn't say driving it like a madman. I don't think you could drive anything this old like a madman. I'm still indicating. The door's fierce opening, isn't it? No, don't say hello then. So yeah, air pressure's the key before you can open your doors. Unless it's one of the buttons I just fiddle around with, because I basically turned all the lights on, the heating on and stuff, and flick this switch over here, I don't know what that does, and then fiddle around with those. Crash incoming. Maybe not. Okay, then I'm getting off. So you've got no idea if someone's getting off or not. I'm guessing there is, because there's people stood at the thingies. Okay. Well, are they actually stood at the door? I'm guessing they're not stood at the door. But she seems to be back there, doesn't she? Right, close all the doors. Okay, my gear stick's in the way. Oh yeah, should get off. Okay. And close all the doors again. Okay, that's quite useful. Off we go. Try not to crash in the back of the car.
Jesus, that was close.
I do like it when they moan. Right, I need to make sure I put it in first gear, then every time I stop, so I can actually see the buttons. There's nothing I can see that shows me people want to get off. So put it in first. Parking brake on. So does that mean that people actually want to get off at those doors? Is that what that means? I'm guessing not. Dodgy buzzer. You let me out? Yes, you are. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think once I get used to the controls, it's actually really, really good. I'll stop coming up. No one getting on, so I won't let anybody off. And Oakwood Green up here. Okay, I was sort of near the stop. So that positive thing. Looks like someone's nearly getting electrocuted, doesn't it? Now we've got to go up here, turn left. And stop over here, I think it is. There we go. So, arrived 7 minutes early. Yeah, well, I left 6 minutes early, so I was actually a little bit early. That's fine. Go into neutral. Can I turn the engine off? It doesn't seem that way. Okay, then we'll leave the engine running. There we go, then Route 12, picking up some passengers in good old Bowdenham is done. Yeah, really, really liking this bus. I think we'll do one more journey in it for the next one, but I wanted to put another video out there before we go back to our normal unpronounceable map. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Do please check out the Google Plus page, which I'll put a link to in the description below. And yeah, if you like OMSI and sim related videos, plenty of content on the channel at the moment, bit of diversity in games, so subscribe and spread the word. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching. And the horn doesn't work. Thanks for watching.